two.
It's sunny here all day. Felt like summer came early. Yeah, it just started getting sunny a couple days ago here. It's kind of nice. Yeah, dude, let me know when you're. I I am down. Let me know when you want to play Left 4 Dead. That was really fun last time.
Alles in Ordnung? Warten Sie hier. Ich schau mal nach.
Until my power went out. Then it wasn't fun.
Kommen Sie mir nicht näher!
But before that, it was great. It's your video game waifu. Well, you gotta share with the thousands and thousands of other of Claire's husbands. Power went out, right? I got beer. Oh, really? Oh, shit. That's funny. Damn, Atomic Cat was here earlier. I totally forgot to tell him something. Fight Leon in a steel cage match. Oh, yeah. That would be fun. Wrestling, like RE wrestling. They spell wrestling without the W and like a big RE. And you have like all the different. I'll throw money, right? That would be wrestling, yeah, right? That would be fun. That would be really fun. Play as Nemesis versus Mr. X. Be bigger than UFC. That'd be cool. Alright. I thought of this, probably someone else has thought of this already, but like RE Racers, and have like, it's like Mario Kart, but with Resident Evil. I mean, you may as well at this point go all the way.
Schnell! Aufmachen! Mach die verdammte Tür auf!
OG soundtrack, hell yeah. I love the OG soundtrack. Wow, that was really close. I was probably not in the right spot. I really gotta hug the right side there. Okay. At that time. But the guy also seems to be in slightly different position sometimes. Sometimes he's walks out a little bit slower. So I may have just gotten lucky. Escape from Laboratory is one of my all-time favorite RE tracks. There are some really good ones. That's why I like playing the OG soundtrack. I think just the music kind of stands out to me. Not necessarily that I'm thinking about it when I'm listening to it, but just each of the tracks has something like really kind of special about it. Yeah. RE3 Remake didn't have a lot of stuff. RE3 Remake was just, you know, they just didn't finish it. They cut a lot of stuff. You can see that they cut a lot of stuff. You can see parts where they're, like, when you do the substation thing and get the train back online. The clock tower's on there. Like, they were gonna have probably a full clock tower section. I would assume that was the plan. Oh. twice. Yeah, and that was really sad. I really did enjoy parts of 3 Remake. Parts of it. Enjoyed the dodge mechanic. I thought that was actually kind of fun. Even though I'm not great at it, it's still fun. Interesting. That might be it, actually. Everything else was just worse than this game, and totally lacking in the story. Did a poll months back, and they did a survey on what game to remake for next Resident Evil. Over 60 said Code Veronica, and I'm all, just do it. Yes. Seriously. Everybody's asking for it. I bet they will at some point. They must know that would make them some money. Would I ever speedrun The Last of Us? Maybe. There are certain parts of that game that I kind of dread playing, even casually, because it's kind of slow in some parts, and it is a bit of a long speed run. But I would consider it in the future. The Last of Us is one of those games that is really difficult to play HUDless, but I guess if I'm doing a speedrun, I'd probably need to have the HUD on, and if I have the HUD on, it won't be as hard. So that actually might be a good thing. Number two has more parts that I dread. I love the action in number 2, or Last of Us Part 2. I think the action is amazing, but playing through the whole story is not fun. It's too much. Too many flashbacks, too much bullshit. They see the success of RE2, 7 Village, 4 remakes. So no, why not just make the game since the remakes have been the bread and butter for almost 6 years of... Right. Yeah. And I think we know now, because of the success of remakes, they will just keep remaking games. A lot of people have been speculating that RE5 might be the next remake, because it is, the most sold Resident Evil game or whatever, the highest sales. And that would make sense in some ways, except that the game still looks really good. And Code Veronica desperately needs an update. See Zero in the forefront. Zero, I would love a remake, because the original game is not fun, but had a really good look, a really good atmosphere, really good ideas. And I did enjoy overall the experience. It's just not fun like the other games. Veronica, political correctness. I'm sure they would find some way around rewriting certain things, whatever they need to rewrite. Okay, this time, don't get bit. Like Zero and Code Veronica would be amazing. There, he's in that same spot. I was ready for him this time. Yeah, either one of those and I would be happy. I mean, to be honest, whatever game they put out next, I'm going to be buying it. I never played Metal Gear Survive. I've seen it on sale and all that, but I just didn't know anything about it. I don't know if I would like it, because if it's different kind of gameplay than the main series of Metal Gear Solid games, then I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But Veronica still feels it was freshly made for a game that was originally for Dreamcast 2000. I'm gonna focus. Uh-oh. Okay. X on PS2. It's true, RE featuring tank controls. However, with Veronica being remade in today's standards, they would make Wesker's story a lot more dynamic after the ending to 4 remake. Capcom's been on a roll consecutively. That's interesting. Yeah, you know, they did a good job with this game. There were a lot of major changes to the flow of the game, but I think it was a good decision. It has it has a nice flow to it. I think they did a really good job with the 4 remake. That also, the original RE4, I think I might enjoy the pacing in that slightly better than the remake because it really is like non-stop, section after section of just action and holy shit, I'm gonna die. Um, and it was a little bit toned down in certain sections of RE4 Remake. But it, they're both really good. Both flawless. I love the more horror focus on 4 Remake. They kept it faithful to this. Yeah, they did a really, really good job. And yeah, I think that's what it is. It felt a little bit more horror in its pacing. Um, yeah, that makes sense. Just, I mean, they're both really good. But yeah, 3 remake did not have the same flow. It was not as good. All right, ads are about to start. Boo. Fish, scorpion, or remake was definitely fleshed out with some minor tweaks in between. To argue Separate Ways for 4 Remake was the funnest DLC since Lost Nightmares for 5. Yeah. Separate Ways, I was really surprised with how well that was remade. The stuff that they added, and um, it was incredibly difficult, unprofessional anyway. Um, that was awesome. It was kind of a shock. Like I wasn't expecting them to go all out on the DLC. I'm really, really glad they did. Because the DLC, or like all the extra shit for this game, just incredible. So many extra modes. Let's see. Just glad they made Ada more of a heroine rather than just one-time character. She randomly shows up in unscripted segments. Yeah, they definitely... I moved the shelf? Yes. Definitely added some cool stuff. My brain's like kind of turning to mush because I've just reset so many times. Oh god. Oh my neck. Yeah, so I have RE4 Remake on console. I have the original on PC. When I started playing the original on the PC, I realized, oh wow, it's so much easier with a keyboard and mouse. Sometimes getting those quick, precise shots can be tough on a console.
Hallo? Hallo?
Especially with 4 Remake, like the shooting, it's much more difficult. But definitely a fun game. I mean, I put 200 hours into the game before I finally decided to play something else.
Er muss erledigt werden.
For a second, I thought he was doing the big swing. Thought I was going to dodge that. It's harder to dodge on that left side. It's going to be a little slow. Oh god. So close. Okay. Oh man. Come on, do an attack of some kind. Oh, oops. It's going real slow, but I want to save my flame rounds. Oh god, dude. Oh my lordy. Oh, fuck. There we go. It's intense.
Hier lang. Also, wie ist deine Mom so?
Sie arbeitet bei Umbrella. Sie arbeitet an einer wichtigen...
Yeah, I like that
Umbrella, das riesige
there's
Pharmaunternehmen?
something different in RE4
Mom
Remake.
arbeitet ständig.
The blocking, parrying,
Äh,
it's
hoffentlich siehst du sie
kind
schon
of
bald
neat.
wieder.
The
Und
sneaking,
wo ist dein Dad?
I didn't really need to use the sneaking that often.
Ja,
A lot of times the
arbeitet
enemies
mit
that
meiner
I would
Mom,
sneak up
aber
to
er ist weg.
would be in spots that I could just
Wow.
kind of run up to them. So it
Da
didn't
drüben!
seem super useful, but it was cool. The
Es ist zu.
blocking was very useful.
Okay. Erst die Karte. Und dann bekommt das Arschloch, was er verdient.
It's just kind of cool because I really love RE7. You have blocking in that, which at first I thought was really silly, and it is kind of silly to block these molded creatures' attacks. But I enjoy it, and I think it's a fun extra element in the game. Oh, really? Put Rusty on the goddamn mic. I don't know where Rusty is right now. Go check out Rusty.
Der Typ kam bestimmt.
Wait, he streams? Last of Us Part 1?
Hier.
What the hell, Bossabot? That shit oh, works like 1 out of 10 times. That is so funny. He can do it all. Mostly he just shits on the floor. He's got a very quiet bark, too. Yeah, not sure how long we're gonna have him till. Probably just a few more days, I would assume. Well, he was he's getting better. He's I don't think he's ever really been trained or either that. He's just not quite there all the way ahead. think he's like 10 years old. He's kind of old. I mean, he's getting older. It's really freaky. You know, dogs, like, they'll want to lick you or kiss you or whatever with their tongue and shit. Well, I'm from retirement home. Yeah. Um, since his tongue just constantly stays on the side of his mouth, he'll, like, just kind of move his head, and I don't know how to describe this, but, like, he'll lick you, but he has to move his whole head because he can't move his tongue right. It's so. It's like, oh, that's really sad. It's so sad. Oh,
Bleib zurück!
it's weird but sad, yeah. Don't like it with that thing. I took him for a walk yesterday, and he was just like walking, you know, through the grass and shit. Oh wait, I wanted to go. It's bad. Anyway, he turns around and there's like a whole ass maple leaf stuck to his tongue. It's like sticking out of his face. Poor Rusty got a leaf stuck on his tongue, and he can't do anything about it. Yeah. So sad. Saving it for later, probably. He's also constantly looking for food around the house. We feed him, but it doesn't matter. It's like someone's in the kitchen, he's like sniffing around, waiting for something to drop, always searching, finding random bits of something. Palate cleanser. Oh no! That was so close. I could have gotten hit right there. I bumped into that liquor. Oh my god. I could have been done for the day. I said this is, well, I've said it is the last run like several times already. I'm just so tired. Tired of this shit. Excuse me. I don't know why she wasn't moving. It's weird. This game. Four shots to stun at that time. Oh, God. I think tonight I'm going to make a chicken sandwich. Chicken and cheese and something. Maybe something green. I don't know. Thinking about food. Eating. To the McGrumpy meal? What's in the McGrumpy meal? Stream last night, been pecking on the remainder of that in your rusty area. Era? Not area. In your rusty era. Oh my god.
Hat geklappt.
Can't read. What's in the McGrumpy meal? But that's not where I get the component. McNuggets, fries, apple pie, large drink, put in McDonald's bag. That's awesome. That's really cool. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Jeez Louise. Viewers request different shapes to form the nuggies? Really? That's awesome. Made a dino for Dizzy, art for Oni. They both came out fucked up. That's funny. I can't wait to be done with this.
Wo ist das?
Started off fun. After like 10 resets, it's like not as fun. Pretty amazing how much I'm getting out of this game, though. I did buy it twice, I think. Yeah. Initially, I bought it for the PS4. And then when I got PS5, bought the digital copy for the PS5. I think altogether spent $40. Maybe it was on more of a sale when I bought it. Definitely no more than $40. The first time I bought it was 20.
Das muss die Tür hier raus sein. Oh nein, ist das.
Das wirst du noch bereuen, verdammt!
Geh weg!
Doesn't that playroom look like an inverted version of the portrait room from RE Village? The portrait room.
Du dummes Miststück, das ist eine Sackgasse!
You should the... Oh. Hey. Yeah. Like the layout? It does have a pretty similar layout. I'm gonna have to check that out more.
Das war's jetzt aber! Die Tür ist zu!
That's funny. I don't know.
Zeig dich! Ich weiß,
It's like the same room flipped around with a different skin.
Desto schlimmer wird's für dich!
That'd be funny. And I wouldn't put it past the company to do that. I mean, look at this. They have the same piece of wood here, right next to each other. See that? No way.
Oh Gott, oh Gott.
Cheap bastards.
Oh, das kleine Miststück muss hier irgendwo sein. Verdammt nochmal!
Let's see. Okay. Cheap asses. Right? Oh, you said it at the same time as me. That's funny. Yeah.
Scheißdreck.
Nicht mehr, nicht mehr. Bitte.
Das ist deine letzte Chance, verdammt! Zeig dich! Sofort!
Oh,
Ah,
oh.
Scheiße! Das brennt!
Okay.
Scheiße, wo ist mein Schlüssel? Ich seh dich.
Schneller, schneller, schneller.
Ich komme rein, Harry! Komm hierher, kleines Miststück.
Alright, now back to the section that ruined my last potentially okay run. The dogs. Oh, I hate the dogs. Alright. I love the real dogs. Just the zombie dogs. Eggs to doubt?
Du schon wieder?
So, since I didn't use my flame round, Birkin, maybe I'll use it on Misty? I don't need to. Oh. Oh. Yes, I have water in front of me. I might save my stretching till after I either die or win. But thank you for the water. Okay, you know what? I should stretch before this section. I think you're onto something. Okay, just real quick. Oh. This part sucks. Okay.
Oh nein!
Took all 5 rounds that time. No. Damn it. God, that was scary. Oh. Also, did that dog just warp through a car? Okay. So this screwed me up last time. But I normally do this. It's driving it. Okay.
Was zur Hölle?
Okay.
Das muss das Waisenhaus sein.
We should be good. Alright, we made it through the dogs. That's one of the harder parts. I had to, yeah. In this game, the reticle is a part of the HUD, so you turn the HUD off and it turns off everything. I have to turn the HUD on for...
Hallo?
So it's serious,
Ich habe
yes.
den Anhänger.
I'm locked in, yeah. I'm not using it to help me necessarily, although it does help in some parts of the game. And when I practice, I usually practice with HUD off for these runs. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Sherry? Sherry, wo bist du?
Yeah, the first run I did today, oh, I'm gonna keep talking about this because it was so sad. I got to the very end of the game. I got to the end. It would have been so easy to beat it, and I made one little mistake and got hit just minutes away from beating it. Oh, I'm so... Oh, I was so upset.
Sherry, ihre Tochter.
Still am.
Nicht anhalten! Lauf weiter! Sherry?
This is the run.
Kannst du mich hören?
I hope so. Oh,
Jetzt rieche ich wie Scheiße. Buchstäblich.
yeah. It was so dumb. I'm gonna try not to make the same mistake this time, but I just worry about the sewers trying to get by the G adults. The thing that I do is just like not consistent.
Standseilbahn. Hier?
Oh well. We're gonna try it. And then when I was doing that run that almost made it, the IVs were just going crazy. Oh. They were super aggressive, and in spots I'd never seen them before. I appreciate all the support and the hanging out and all that. Let's see if we can get the double headshot. I haven't gotten it in a while. Weird question. When you go live, do I get notified? I haven't seen a notification for you to go live when you've gone live. Oh, so close to a double headshot. So close. something is wrong with... Yeah, but also... Like, Twitch notifications, when I'm on Twitch, I very rarely notice the notifications. Oops, I don't know what I was doing there. Oh no, what am I doing? Okay, let's do this over again. That was bad. I think I was like gonna go for the gunpowder, and then I realized, what are you doing, Claire? Then I realized I already got the gunpowder. Wow, that's lovely. How do I get past this dude? Is he in the water there? What am I gonna do? I don't normally run into this. One person was on mobile and didn't get anything, so I don't know what is up. Okay. But I get Discord notifications. I usually see those on my phone and all that, but I haven't seen that for you recently either. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to get by. Okay. There we go. There we go. God damn, that was... Ugh. That normally doesn't happen. I was just, I don't know what I was doing. Whew. Okay. Oof. Just had someone be like, I missed the stream last night, I didn't get notified. Actually, getting upset. Oh, yeah. It is upsetting. You should, you know, the notifications should work, and you shouldn't have to deal with that. You sent me playing that one. Yeah. Sometimes I don't see, like, because I get a lot of Discord notifications. So if I'm like away from my phone for a bit and I come back, I'll see like the top few.
Oh, God.
And then when I unlock my phone, I'm not able to see those notifications that I just got. So I'll just have to go to Discord and figure it out. Right? Alright. Solution, murder. Oh, about that one. But I'll trust you. Okay. So we made it past part 1 of that shit. Let's just hope for some good RNG on the way out. Yeah. Fuck this part. It is one of the harder parts. Certainly hard to get used to the sewers, where you have to go and the plugs and everything. Took quite a while to get used to it. Why did that scare you? It's supposed to be scary, and this game is really good at that. Even though I've played it so many times, Still. Get closer, closer. Okay, good. Maybe I can get by him just barely. Yes, yes, yes. Your hair in the morning, that's a jump scare. I got my beard trimmed yesterday. Oh! Did I get my beard trimmed? Yes, why I just... That's so funny that you just typed that. Wow. Yeah, I got my beard trimmed yesterday, and the lady was like, "Oh, can I braid your hair?" Actually, she shampooed it and braided it. I was like, "Yeah, whatever." I didn't even look at what the braid she did, but it's actually really beautiful braid. It's all thick and knotty, and uh, looks like some Ren Fair shit. Yeah, it was cool. So I'm gonna get, yeah, uh, flash grenade, extra one of those just in case, I guess. Or when I braided your hair and you took it out, so wavy. Oh, yeah, I know. That's why I haven't taken out the braid yet. I was gonna wait until tonight. She braided it when it was wet, so I figured that might help keep it wavy.
Okay, Sherry. Bin auf dem Weg.
Yeah, extra wavy. That's what I want. My hair's so fucking straight.
Scheiße!
Old ladies are gonna throw their social security checks at you. I hope so. I need some of that.
Terroristen sollen gestürzt nicht.
Oh, I think that missed. Okay. Now that should be enough, but just for good measure, just gonna hit him with another one. I don't want to have to do a two-phase fight, just in case I fucked up. Actually, I should probably grab this knife, although I probably won't need it.
Das dauert alles ewig.
Okay. We're getting there. You have a knife?
Annette sagte, ihr Labor ist nicht weit.
You lose, Big G. Oh wait, wrong player in RE game. What's that one from?
Halt durch, Sherry.
Oh, that's from Code
Du wirst
Veronica.
schon wieder.
I don't remember that line. I also haven't played through that game since
Sind fast da.
I got it on
Wir sind fast da.
PS2 long time ago. I don't think I ever beat it. Either. I got Code Veronica X. I remember getting so excited.
Okay, sollte alles überprüfen.
And then played the game, and I was like, oh wow, this is really hard.
Diese Bahn fährt zum Nest.
Tells Alfred. Oh, cross-dressing freak. Right. A lot of weird stuff in that one.
Ich bring dir ein Heilmittel. Halt einfach durch, Sherry. Ist okay.
What's this?
Halten Sie bitte Abstand,
Sherbert.
bis die Türen vollständig geöffnet wurden.
Let's see, who was it? I think it was Alex Croft earlier. Called her Cheryl. Pretty fucking good.
Nest. Genießen Sie Ihren Aufenthalt.
What's this? Kid finds a knife. Oh god, it's an ad. I just paused it. It didn't pause. I hit pause and it just said no. Anyway, I'll check that out later. I want to stay focused. Somewhat. Ooh. We're so close. No worries. No, it's just YouTube with their ads and shit. And then I have to pause it, or not pause it, mute it. And then, I'm gonna skip an ad. Ready to pass the fuck out? Yeah. Yes. Just want to be done. I think he's over on the left. Yep. Dude. Okay. That worked, I guess. It's not exactly what I intended to happen, but I'll take it. I just had to restart the run so many times. I just want to be done with it. Worst zombie in the game. He's seriously, like, that could be a run killer. Thankfully there's a knife there. But that guy is pretty bad. Pretty bad. I don't need to open this box yet. I don't need to do that. Yeah, that guy's bad. The one that's outside the West office in the RPD that lays on the floor, he's got a ton of health. 87 degrees. Need to write a formal complaint. That's pretty tough. Not tough. That's pretty hot. Oh. Okay. Stuff away. Yeah, apparently we were having record highs today. which is, yeah, still like in the 50s. Crispy. Yo, Lightus! I don't think the shoutouts are working. I never fix that. I should. How are you doing? How am I doing? How are you doing? Sorry, it's getting hard for me to focus and be a normal human. Lack of food and been going at this too long. I'm okay, man. I hope you're well. Why are we yelling? Oh, wait. Carry on. Yes. Um, yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to do this run today. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I hope so. How are you doing, dude? Shot myself today to see if I could still bleed.
Manueller Modus aktiviert.
Is that like
Bitte
almost
lösen
like
Sie an Kartuschenkapazität anpassen.
what is that song? Hurt? We're trying to cast. It was I believe that was a Nine Inch Nails song. Nine inches of nail in my brain. Johnny Cash did do it pretty good. What the? God damn. That's terrible. The Wolverine trailer. Yeah, no, that's the song. That's the same song. It's the same song. Yeah, I didn't see that trailer, nor that movie. Didn't know there was a Wolverine movie. I mean, they made a movie out of Old Man Logan. I think they just called it Logan. Um, oh, that one? Maybe so old as fuck and become a driver. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that movie. I had the comic. I enjoyed it. Wow. Good thing that doesn't hurt, but I don't like getting stunned by that guy. Oops. Old and weak and bullied was taking care of Xavier in a silo or some shit. Oh. It's been a long time since I've read it. I don't remember that part. Just remember, like, whole families taken over, part of, like, the United States was split up into different parts, and it's like, I really don't remember much of it. They didn't have Hulk families. In the movie. Oh. And just would it be to name your kid Logan? I don't know. I think that's kind of low on the cringe scale.
Willkommen zurück, Dr. Lee. Sie haben
It's a normal name,
Verdammt!
and it's only
Hätte
gotten
meinen
cooler
Panzer
because of Wolverine.
packen sollen.
It's better than ESPN.
Kühlvorgang abgeschlossen.
Agreed. ESPN St. James. Well, that does kind of have a nice flow to it. What? You're not kidding. That's someone's real name? They named their kid ESPN St. ESPN St. That's outrageous. You're kind of wrong. Put that away for now, I guess. Okay, I think there's that box. One. Hold on to the knife. You know what? I'll just take it with me. Okay, this is where we might run into some bullshit. Actually, there's a kid named ESPN. That's just... How did they get away with naming the kid that? Excuse me? Oh my god. In some bad places. God damn. 2004, Rebecca and Michael McCall to Lisa Super and ESPN also started a joke after they heard a story on the radio about a baby being named Espen. He looked at me and said, "That's a cool name." Rebecca McCall said then ESPN. Why not? Wow.
So viel zum Thema Unkrautbefall.
Warnung, Sie haben ohne Genehmigung eine gefährliche Lösung zerstäubt.
They named the twin daughter Taylor.
Taten wurden aufgezeichnet.
What?
Oh nein.
Fucking hate my parents. If I was ESPN, yeah. I can understand naming a kid Bartholomew. But ESPN, right? Even that is more acceptable. Call him Barfy. Oh, wow. Well, I guess I can't name any kids Bartholomew. Bartholomew, I can't even say it, so yeah, Barfy. I would probably end up calling him Barfy too. Oh, that's terrible. Bartholomew. Bartholomew. Ugh. To be fair, Robin Williams' name is. That's totally fine. Zelda is actually like a name, a normal name. It was also a video game character, but it was a name too, and it's a fine name. And he named her that because he was into video games. They used to play games together. Orpheus cute, only in private though. I know. Every time Robin Williams comes up, I get a little sad. He was so talented. And just the nicest guy. Yeah.
Gott sei Dank. Das Antivirus. Ich muss zurück zu Sherry.
Right, exactly. Okay. Let's just put all this away and make up some ammo. Oops. Okay. This doesn't do it. I don't know what will. Yeah, last time was so sad. And I'm doing it like the cheap way. I'm just stunning him. You heard the story already. I fucked it. A guy at one of my old jobs named Bartholomew that slept with an autistic girl who worked with us, and he tried to bully her for being autistic. Tried to hit on everyone. Oh, sounds like a great guy.
Klasse A Ausbildung erkannt. Nach Quarantäne ist das Ziel eliminiert wurde.
I really thought I was gonna pop that eye. You know? It's really hard to pop the eyes with a. I shot it too soon again. You gotta be careful. That's exactly how I lost before. Got it. I'm too scared to keep attack. Yeah, it's starting to do much faster attacks. So okay. Coming over here, right? Okay. I don't know if this is doing damage or not. Yeah. It does damage? Okay, good to know. Okay, almost there. We're almost there. Yeah.
Ziel wurde eliminiert.
Thank
Quarantäne
you.
aufgehoben.
I mean, it was the cheap way, but it's a way. It's a way. And I would normally pick up high-powered rounds. I don't think we need it. Yeah.
Muss zurück zu Sherry.
You want Chinese? We were just talking about Chinese food earlier. RE2R. Eat dehydrated soul food like an MRE? No. No. No, ordering Chinese food, but Michael was in here. We were just talking about various Chinese food places in Los Angeles. But no, there's no ordering food here unless you're actually at the restaurant. There's no food delivery.
Sherry,
The
kannst du
island.
schneller laufen? Ja. Ich will dich nicht hetzen, aber wir müssen los.
Yeah, you just had your cooking stream. Damn. Well, when's the next one?
Lass uns schnell hier abhauen.
Oh. The nearest Chinese place is about 30 minutes away. I have to make cupcakes soon because Gamut keeps bugging me to make. What's he want? Make pasta? Doesn't he want you to make pasta cake?
Claire? Ja?
40 years.
Dass du so nett zu mir bist. Dass du mir hilfst.
Cupcakes are fun. You can decorate them and stuff.
Bin auch froh, dich getroffen zu haben, Sherry. Aber spar dir den Dank, bis ich dich hier rausbekommen habe.
Martha Stewart at Twitch. You're having pizza? Nice. The supply is just no drive to cook anymore. Whatever, I can put all my stuff away later.
Sherry, lauf!
Used to watch a lot of Martha Stewart as a kid before school. Yeah, for me growing up, it was Food Network. I was obsessed with the Food Network.
Natürlich ist das Mistteil verschlossen. Warte! Sherry, was machst du? Ich glaube,
Used to watch her with my mom, usually while my mom was cooking. Oh, nice. That and soap operas? Nice.
verdammt mieses Teil.
Oh, I want this. I don't think I need it, but let's go grab it. Hallmark Channel, though.
Was zum Teufel?
Baking shows, hell yes. Baking shows. It's kind of my jam. Not that great at baking. Well, not that good at cooking. In fact, I don't cook. I watched a lot of Iron Chef, both the Japanese one and the American one. I think Alton Brown was like perfect host. He was kind of had the same energy as the Japanese guy. I'm okay. I can bake a few things.
Hältst du durch?
I can bake just
Das machst du gut. Ich glaube, wir sind
a
hier
few
fast drauf.
things. And I can do it. I can do those few things well. Why did I grab the heal? It's a no save, no damage. That's funny. Okay. Oh. I have to put something away.
Versuchen wir es.
Yes. I will put away that. Okay. Actually, no. I'll put this. I'm just so. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Go back and reformat, which is the amazing part. Fuck up in baking and go, okay, never again. Oh no, yeah.
Was macht?
I normally. Well, actually, when I did a no save, no damage, the only other one I've ever done, I did use the spark shot. But for the most part, I don't use the spark shot.
Warum stirbst du nicht endlich?
Oh, didn't want that to stun me. One. Oh shit, I was like, damn it. Okay, this isn't going perfectly to plan. Where's it? I did it! I did it! Ah! I finally... Oh. Finally. Let's fucking go. I fucking did it. I finally did it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. That's good. That feels good. Do I miss anything about LA? So far, I just miss having a normal schedule at work, working on guitars, and I miss all my friends. And I made it under my goal of an hour and 20 minutes.